Hey guys, welcome back. This is Wheezy here with part 15 of The Outer Worlds 2. I do believe we're getting very close to the end of this game, which is exciting.
Just as well you didn't help Auntie's Choice and the Order partner up. Would you trust a skip drive built by the lab coats behind Candy Tobacco?
Okay.
No alarms. Hail of gunfire. We seem to have entered undetected. We'd best unseal the hangar to continue our ingress.
Now we seem to be doing okay on ammo. Oh, the music is insane. Can I, like, shut it off? Okay. Oh, fantastic. Oh crap, wrong way. Wow, the music is so flippin' loud. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, and of course Tristan's down. Of course. Why wouldn't he be? Oh shit.
How are you still upright? It is a privilege.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Where the heck is he? He's down again. Holy shit.
Let me know when you need a distraction. That's the one you need to worry about. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Mm. Drug addiction. Nice. Okay.
This unit is rated to address any of your needs. If your needs are emotional, rest assured that any silences on this unit's behalf are accepting and understanding. Please make a request. Displaying inventory.
What am I currently wearing? Nah, nothing.
I shall reduce you to a slurry. Disruptive influences!
Is there somebody behind me? No. What else we got? Lift transport. Well, that's where we need to go. Okay. There's medical down that way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is it me that has music playing? Let's see. No, doesn't look like it. That is awful and annoying.
As a member of the Protectorate's finest, you are granted access to euphoric stimulants. We trust your loyalty to the Protectorate shall stave off symptoms of withdrawal. How might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume? Doctor-patient confidentiality is currently enabled. Unit cannot share patient details. This unit is not programmed to receive vocal commands. Unit is receiving vocal command. Logic error. Emergency. Releasing personnel record safeguards. Scientist Winifred Wu is currently suffering from Lockney syndrome. Subject must receive regular injections of saline solution or will experience leg paralysis and must be carried to sickbay. Unit has been assured this is most embarrassing. Request received. Locating cruelest medical tools. Complete. Commencing medical procedure. Please keep any and all fluids leaking from your body from staining the floor. Failure to do so will result in punishment via denial of medical service. How
Dang.
might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume? Note, by viewing inventory, user admits they possess foreign currency and shall submit to inspection, interrogation, and / or violent beating by security. Displaying inventory.
I don't think I need trauma kits. Yep, we're good. Thanks, buddy. You didn't go in here. Okay. Alright, where was that lift? There we go. That's it?
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert. Acknowledged. This intercom is to be used for emergencies only. Misuse of this intercom will result in prompt arrest and correction of the perpetrator. Now, how can I assist you, Deck 01? Again? I shall send her down right away. But this is becoming a daily occurrence, and I will see such slothfulness reflected on her record. Exactly right. Think I enjoy sitting here, fielding inane requests day after day? But I remind you that gossip is strictly prohibited over this channel. Over and out.
What do we got? Dang it.
I fear my mental health may be slipping.
I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. I do believe it's this. Sure ain't.
You know, it's against code to impede me from seeking medical treatment.
Okay. Is this one good? No. So I have to kill, right?
Killing a scientist in cold blood? We've got to be better than this, Commander.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know how else to get her. Shit. I didn't have the pickpocket.
We went through the rigmarole of acquiring that scientist's credentials. If we choose to keep from arbitrating the local scientists, we may be able to gather information on where the console's modulator is stationed. one deserves this.
Anything? Anything out here? No. Oh, that's what the rift did. Okay. Yep. Okay. Somehow we're not being detected.
Are you actually authorized? Come here a moment. Be wary. I've heard there's an intruder aboard. Ah, I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little addled from my last refreshment. I'm going to set off an alarm, okay? Oh, my apologies. I had not considered that additional help might be sought to make up for my deficiencies. And I suppose that's why I'm not in charge around here, and never will be. If you haven't been here before, you'll want to speak with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Be sure to show him your credentials. Security's been awfully stringent of late. Wouldn't do to be accidentally permanently discharged on your first day.
Seems the console's surrounded by more than mere sycophants. Bad news for him, but good for us. Seeing evidence like this might dent the console's plan some, but I'm guessing he's far past reason.
I don't know how anybody could think with music like this going all the time. Oh boy. Okay.
The unit has been functioning for 396
Oh, look at the size of that thing. No way we're getting the modular mission. Best we can hope is to get closer to the program about it.
I was notified that you were here, though my fellow scientists seemed rather confused as to why. Unsurprisingly. What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you. Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab, and hopefully the rest of this system, from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait. the IRC. I did not realize you were a colleague of sorts. We haven't shared much of our findings with your branch, I'm afraid. But our results do match. Raw data from whatever a rift engulfs is preserved, yes, but the essence of a thing is not. Like a sense of self, for example, is lost forever. Further, there is no proof that such data can be stabilized or even edited. The Consul's plan is futile, completely. But he no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. But I doubt he will pay it much mind. Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good. It's clear you aren't bound by the same rules as the rest of us somehow. If he won't hear me out, perhaps a third party will have more luck. Here, use this keycard on the module over there. It'll allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead. A deck up in the control room. The console is the only one who has the means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Okay.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
The rifts spawn from unknown reaches? This is more dire than I surmised. But at least we have the means to combat them now.
It's a stumper, all right. But we'll have to worry about it later. Right now, we should concentrate on finding the Consul. Here we are. Consul's right through those doors. He's the last obstacle between us and that modulator. This guy's a politician, which means you might be able to reason with him, if you're of a mind to.
The Consul has a tongue more venomous than any serpent. But if he could be made to realize the error of his ways, perhaps he might attempt to right his many wrongs.
Reckon you and I have very different definitions of easy.
I see little cause to delay, but an Arbiter is always prepared for battle. You should rearm and resupply, for there will not be another chance.
It's gonna come down to a decent battle. Got it. Got it. Let's see. Anything I can use against him?
Redactor Essman. Very punctual, good. Don't take a seat, this will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas.
Just goes to show, all the power in the world still can't protect you from a knife in the back.
Be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like
Indivisible, inseparable, indivisible, inseparable, indivisible, inseparable.
Oh, I really can't wait to be done with this music. No, we don't need that many. Phew. Bless me. Sorry, guys. That was not great. And what else were we using? These, I think. And all right. Hopefully that's enough.
You've come quite close enough. Sentinels, if you would.
Throw as many of your lackeys into the grinder as you wish. You will answer for your crimes if I must part a sea of bodies to do so.
So passionately delivered, and yet so utterly incorrect. What you are witnessing is my saving of Arcadia, and ridding it permanently of trespassers like you. Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not? I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach their full potential. Open your mind, Commander. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal. Indeed. Rarely are there enough measures to keep the most tenacious of sprats from gnawing their way in. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. For all your bluster, you seem more concerned with running your mouth than improving your performance in the field. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
The Protectorate destroyed Greater Tranquility Station? Many of the people killed there were non-combatants. What have you done?
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended. Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Beware, Commander. The Consul is a master manipulator. Trying to speak with him may be more dangerous than simply slaying him on the spot.
You're entirely out of your jurisdiction. And were I within reach, I would strike down this apostate dog myself. If you wish for me to entertain your argument, you will silence him.
Consul Emery Thoreau, I accuse you of perfidy of the highest degree. Traitorism.
I was gonna say, let's just kill him. Get it over with. I'm not yelling at Tristan.
Guilty on all counts. Prepare for absolution.
You overeager fools.
Tristan's my dude, man.
This is the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh shit, what the hell is that? Oh man, I might need to switch weapons. Hold on. Where's my other one? Is it this one? Yeah. Why is it not working? Shit.
Your vitals look grim, Commander. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say whip.
Yeah, now would be good. Wow, this sucks.
Only the spineless assail the injured. to admit, I require medical assistance. All quick!
Yeah, they're getting low. Shit. Let's do this. Shoo. Okay. Back to... You know, we're gonna try it, and then we're gonna go to this. My goodness. Well, shit. None of these guns are really doing it. Where is... Okay.
You've come so passionately delivered, and yet such Tell me, did you manage to stop?
The Protectorate was responsible for expanding the rift? Law. I'd ask why, but I can already guess the answer.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. It's only a crime in your estimation. When one clenches a decisive victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship, Horizon Point's destruction, when the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive. She's intrepid, aren't you? Our but it is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you... I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into performative insouciance in an attempt to redirect the conversation. Always brazen, rarely effective. Listen closely. This is the work of the Grand Plan, guiding us toward humanity's ascension. Everything exists for this purpose. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things, I assume you also found information about the far-off rifts in untraversed space. That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our Matriarch found. A curiosity, isn't it? Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the Great Architect works in mysterious ways. What else can I do but what is bidden? That is not how this works. How, pray tell, will the plan elevate humanity if its very custodians are in no position to do so? Now, as fascinating as your pseudo-intellectual musings have been to witness, I've reached my limit.
Beware, Commander. The Consul is a master manipulator. Trying to speak with him may be more dangerous than simply slaying him on the spot.
You're entirely out of your jurisdiction. And were I within reach, I would strike down this apostate dog myself. If you wish for me to entertain your argument, you will silence him.
If you've a plan, I trust you to see it through. But I shall keep a hand on my hammer throughout.
It's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on. Tell me all the ways I'm wrong. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner, seeing it carried out. Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader. This is the path Henry should have taken. Yes, of course we argued over methodology. Henry was always too stubborn, too focused on the past to understand the opportunity before him. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. That one of the matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. But he needed to look beyond himself. Like I am doing now. You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his side if any assistance was needed. And I understand that it is, which is regrettable. But fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree. So you say. But you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence. Though it matters not. You've little chance of swaying me. I am doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You will not distract me from taking what is owed to us. And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim? I see. Well, the man was always a cynic. I find that attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale might. One data point means little. The Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. Nothing you claim can disprove everything that points to this reality.
Dang it.
And now I've reached the end
Shit,
of
I'll
my
have to fight him.
patience. You came here claiming so boldly that I would fail, but you have yet to provide any proof.
What
so
proof
where is
did I
it?
miss?
What do you have? And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way forward. We can only be made pure from the ashes, despite whatever supposed proof you have to the contrary. Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then now I see why you are against me so. But you are wrong about the risk. We are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors will brutally subdue us until we become corrupted. Until we forget our principles, our history, the very core of who we are. It is better that we perish together as proud Protectorate, proud Arcadians. Preserving our purity is a mercy. More than that, is it not love? Do you think I've found pleasure from the pain I've wrought? No! I've only done what I must. A child, a society, cannot grow into its potential without firm correction. I would die to see that the Protectorate's legacy would not be tarnished. Just as I would die for its promise to be fulfilled, and its subjects to live in peace.
Shit. I don't want a man.
As are you.
I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, come on. Where the hell did he go? That ain't him. He's in there? Oh, hold on. Wait. Shit. Where are we going? is he? Great, Tristan's down again. Yeah. I'm not. Who the hell is getting me now? I'm on the verge of quitting. Rage quitting. What in the hell? Okay, something's up, and I'm missing something. We're gonna try one more time. It's that stupid thing. How do I get it? It has something to do with the center. Shit. Oh, for heaven's sake. What do I do with it? I don't know.
Appreciate a little help.
Shit. I don't think this is working, is it? No, I don't think so. Oh, shit. I really don't want to have to talk to him again. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Can I get... Son of a bitch. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break here because I'm missing something. And if I can find maybe the other piece of information, I can try talking to him again so I don't have to fight him, because that sucks. But I'll be back soon.